Hello, Time Capsule Celebs followers. Today, I'm going to share one of the most striking stories from Hollywood's golden age. We're diving deep into the challenging life lived by Desi Arnaz Jr., the son of the legendary Lucille Ball, amidst the dazzling lights and shadows. Desi Arnaz Jr.'s life wasn't as bright as it seemed from the outside. So, let's embark on this journey together to uncover the hardships and struggles he faced during those times. Desi Arnaz Jr. was born in the heart of Hollywood on January 19, 1953. To say he was famous from birth is not an exaggeration. His parents, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, were one of the most renowned couples of television's golden age. In an episode of I Love Lucy, his mother, Lucy Ricardo, gives birth, coinciding with Desi Jr.'s real birth, making it one of the most watched moments in television history. Yes, you heard that right. The world knew Desi Jr. from the time he was a baby. But here's an interesting paradox. While everything seemed perfect on the outside, Desi Jr.'s life was far from a fairy tale. It was a real battleground. Desi Jr.'s childhood was quite complex. Although everything looked splendid from the outside in their luxurious Beverly Hills home, it was total chaos inside. His father, Desi Arnaz Sr., often gambled and drank alcohol. This led to constant arguments and unrest at home. Desi Jr. grew up amidst his parents' busy work schedules and continuous conflicts. This environment negatively affected his childhood, forcing him to mature at a young age. Imagine, while normal kids were playing in the park, Desi Jr. was constantly dealing with cameras, paparazzi, and tumultuous family dramas. His parents' legendary fame created immense pressure on him. Even as a child, he faced high expectations, which significantly impacted his personal development and mental state. Desi Arnaz Jr. tried to carve out his own path by venturing into music and acting at a young age. At 12, he formed a group called Dino, Desi and Billy, with Dino Martin, Dean Martin's son, and Billy Hinchy. The group released hit songs and achieved a certain level of success. However, this success didn't alleviate the family pressure because people continued to see him only as Lucille Ball's son. Think about it. How challenging it must be for a young person to be seen by millions just as the child of famous parents. Desi Jr. was crushed under these high expectations and struggled to find his own identity. This is where the darker sides of his life began to emerge. The challenges and personal struggles in Desi Arnaz Jr.'s career were key factors shaping his life. Yes, he appeared in shows like Here's Lucy and various films. But no matter what he did, people always saw him as Lucille Ball's son. This increased the pressure on him even more and led him into addiction. Desi Jr. battled drug and alcohol addiction for many years. At 23, he was shocked to learn that his brain resembled that of a 60-year-old. He entered rehabilitation and started fighting his addiction. This rehabilitation process was a turning point for him. During this time, he put in great effort to rebuild his life and help others. Desi Jr.'s personal life was also quite tumultuous. His relationship with famous actress Patty Duke created a huge scandal in Hollywood. Patty Duke had a son, and it was believed that Desi Jr. was the father. Years later, DNA tests revealed that Desi Jr. was not the father. This relationship was one of the biggest scandals in his life and attracted intense media attention. After this relationship, Desi Jr. had relationships with many other famous names like Liza Minnelli and Tina Sinatra. His relationship with his mother, Lucille Ball, was also sometimes challenging. His mother recognized his addiction problems early on and tried to support him. However, Desi Jr. had to fight his own battles. Losing his father, Desi Arnaz Sr., in 1986 was a major blow for Desi Jr. His father's death left a deep void in his life. The grieving process following this loss deeply affected him. 2 years later, the death of his mother, Lucille Ball, created another huge void in his life. These losses left deep scars on Desi Jr. and made him more mature. Desi Arnaz Jr. experienced a career revival by focusing on honoring his father's legacy. In 1992, he received great acclaim for portraying his father in the film The Mambo Kings. He also participated in production work, shaping stories from different perspectives. The efforts to preserve and honor his parents' legacy in Hollywood held a significant place in Desi Jr.'s life. Desi Jr. continued his music career and toured with a new version of Dino, Desi and Billy, He also engaged in many charitable activities and projects to honor his parents' legacy. By managing the Lucille Desi Arnaz Center, he paid tribute to his family's legacy. Additionally, he supported anti-addiction campaigns and rehabilitation centers, using his own experiences to help others. Desi Arnaz Jr.'s life is full of many challenges and great achievements. He courageously faced the pressures of living in his family's shadow and the struggle to find his own identity. His story is an inspiring example of overcoming difficulties and honoring family legacy. Understanding his life and struggles can help us deal with our own challenges. Dear Time Capsule Celebs followers, there are many lessons to be learned from Desi Arnaz Jr.'s story. I look forward to your comments on this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.